Hey, what's up? Welcome to video. This is going to be a pretty quick one. I am pretty busy right now. Got a lot of stuff going on. I've been meaning to film this video for like a week or two now, but I get nervous. It's really awkward. Very, very awkward recording these by myself. This is actually my like sixth take, I think. I keep saying hello and then being like, oh, that sucks. Nope, let me try again. I get pretty nervous trying to record these things. If you're a friend of mine and you watch these videos, I love you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I was thinking for this one, especially since it's shorter, I'd tackle it a little bit differently. I was thinking, well, I'll talk about the painting, but I will also just talk. I'll just talk a little bit. This video, I think I'm gonna title it something along the lines of painting without a plan or something like that, because this painting, if you're sharp enough to guess, I did without a plan. Isn't that freaking crazy? It's actually really dumb, kinda, because I didn't plan things out. So I decided pretty early on that, well, okay, I was trying to figure out an idea for the at the beginning, because I didn't have a clue what I wanted to do, and I decided pretty early on that I wanted to do this weird like rock landform in the foreground, bright sunny sky in the background as usual, and then have some like water at the top of the composition that was reflecting like the rocks on the bottom. And so I just blocked in the shapes like you saw earlier, and I had them blocked in, but that's where I made a mistake. I had them like really dark. I used the wrong values, and so I think this piece came out kind of bad, kind of weird compositionally, because of that, because I didn't really like find what values I needed in the beginning. You know, I just went in like totally blind. But yeah, that planning I think messed up this piece. But I mean, that's getting pretty nitpicky. I think the composition's weird, but the finished piece I think is it's all right. You know, like I like my stylization that I did. You'll see. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll talk about it more when it's finished. But for now, look at how it's coming along. I didn't know how I wanted to do the rocks, because like I said, I didn't plan any of it out. And so somewhere around all the different attempts of me trying, I was like, you know, I like those like white rocks that you see in some country. I don't remember. I don't know. I'll put up a picture here-ish or so. But yeah, I was like, I like those rocks, so I'll paint those. This is another issue that I feel like I have when I don't plan out my paintings, is that my default is always these bright blue skies with these nice fluffy clouds. Like, don't get me wrong, I love that, you know, it's really, really pretty, and I really, really enjoy painting those sorts of landscapes, but it's so lame seeing all of like my portfolio made up of just these bright blue skies with these like nice grassy landforms. I don't know, again, being like real like nitpicky, being pretty hard on myself. I just need to explore more with how I can like color an environment, you know, because the way that I color an environment, the way that I paint one, is based off of the sky. And so when I start with that bright blue sky, I usually feel like there's only so much I can do. So I really need to try different times of day, you know, like dusk or dawn and blah blah blah, whatever. Anyways, here I am putting down the water. Again, because I didn't really plan out my values and stuff, it's weird, you know, it's a little awkward working with it. But overall, I think the water's pretty cool. I will say, to be even more pessimistic, to be even more bashing on myself, I think, at least for me, it really shows how much I don't know what I'm doing with the water. I just throw in a lot of clutter up there, so that bugs me a little bit. But yeah, I mean, that's being nitpicky. I like it. I think the water's pretty cool. I had fun painting it. Clouds I have the most fun painting, but water's also pretty fun. It gets me a little nervous sometimes, because like I was saying, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but if I spend enough time, then I think it looks pretty cool and I like the end result. Speaking of which, here's the end result. It's cool, you know, like I like my brush work. I like how I simplify shapes and stuff, and how I define some shapes. I really like my clouds back there, and the water even looks pretty cool with the reflection of the land in it. Overall, I think I really like my skill in this piece, but I still consider it a failure because the composition's just whack. You know, I feel like it I keep saying this, but I feel like it's awkward, you know, like it doesn't really satisfy me. You know, it doesn't satisfy my eye. I look at it and I don't really know where to look. Like, sure, like all these elements are fairly pretty and they fit together well, but the composition isn't strong. It's not like, bam, this is a piece. It feels more like a screenshot of a piece. You know what I mean? Like, it feels more like a crop of a bigger piece. I've actually got the piece pulled up right here. I was thinking maybe one day I'll come back to it and I'll actually finish it, because I tried extending the canvas to adjust for that composition, and I do think it improves it a little bit, you know. So here you can see obviously how lazy I am in just roughly blocking out some of the shapes, defining some of the composition here, and not actually rendering anything. But you zoom out, then you can pretend like it's all there, all the little details. And I think this composition works better. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it, you know, because I've been looking at this piece too much. Maybe I'm wrong, you know. But because I might be wrong, because I'm not entirely sure, I'm just going to leave it as is right now. I mean, I'm also busy, so I don't really feel like spending the extra time finishing it right now. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm going to go do things. I guess I'll tell you why I'm so busy. I'm busy because I am actually going to start doing some conventions, renting out tables at Artist Alley, and I'm going to sell prints and stickers and blah 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 and stuff. So that's going to be cool. And it is also stressful trying to manage all this stuff. So I got to go and whip up some more sticker designs and then order them to get them printed out and stuff. So that's probably gonna be my next video, actually, doing sticker designs. Oh man, I gotta make a business card too. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.